Hopefully it's not just starting to record, but hold on one second. And this is Candyland and Poet Mohair. So this is a full ball of the bright colors that I was just doing in Tunisian. And here's a full skein of Poet Mohair. So you can see how elongated the die is and how in here, in the pullover, you don't get to see that many color changes because it's so subtle. So what it says in the pattern is if you really want to see more color changes, use it from the inside and outside of the ball. Or attach two balls and use one from the outside and one from the inside. And that way you'll get to see all of the color changes. It just makes it more colorful, but it's completely up to you how you choose to do it. But you can see from the outside of the ball to the inside how many different shades there are in Candyland. So Lucky, here's one big ball of Lucky. You can see from the outside all the streaks and all the color changes that are injected. It's right in the yarn. It's not knotted together. It's right done in the dyeing. And when you get to the center, the streaks stop and it just goes to shades. And in this case, it's Lucky and Sophia. And so you can see the construction of Sophia. You can see the little chain. It runs down the center and it's like a lanyard. There's like little loops. And the the wool and the cashmere is injected into it. So you can see the elasticity that it has. When you let go of it, it just bounces right back. So it has the thickness, it has the texture, it feels insane, and it's just right in the ball. So it continues to hold its shape and feel amazing, and there's tons of color options for you. So in this case, I used the olive green Lucky with sage. This was the cream. If you're a pastel person, here's lilacs. You saw the black and the multicolored on the one with the shawl collar. So tons and tons of color options. But one of the things that I didn't tell you is that on the inside of the label, there is a free pattern. It says on the yarn itself that there is a free pattern. And it's just a really neat diagonal scarf. So cables on the outside, increase on one side, decrease on the other. And then I just alternated a little bit of lace and stockinette. So it just gave it a little more interest, but one ball does the entire piece. And let me grab this other jacket.
There we go. Hey, Bear.
Yeah.
I think it behooves us to mention, or at least from my standpoint, when we're talking about Sophia and its construction, it is 30% cashmere.
Yep.
I will tell you and I sell 100% cashmere that's a similar construction, it is almost not discernible the difference in the hand between Sophia at a third of the price of the other yarn. I mean, I do this day in and day out. People are absolutely blown away by the incredible hand that Sophia has. That 30% cashmere is just pure luxury.
And it's also because they used extra fine merino. And I know a lot of you know that extra fine merino with the really great microns can feel as soft as cashmere all by itself. So using that extra fine merino blended with this cashmere, I mean, the hand really is incredible. The price is amazing for the
Right.
hand. Yeah. All right, we're done.
No problem. I appreciate it. And so with that, the jacket that has the A line in the back. So this would be the red. Here's the charcoal. And this is the single ply of New York. It's worked double ply because of the gauge. And there's tons of color combinations, but it's playing, you know, you're keeping it in wool and cashmere, but you're keeping it all natural. It feels incredible. And all of the colors have like one shade off, which you want in order to get the A-line detail. So it just adds texture, color, shading, an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous feel. So lots of color options that you can see online. And if you need help with color options, you just have to ask. We're happy to do it. I know that I want to show you, did I leave it out? It's here.
Those poet mohair colors are gorgeous. Oh
Aren't
my
they
gosh.
gorgeous?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's hard to pick your favorite. So the twin and the twin big. So here's twin big and here's twin. So you can see how the colors match. It's just, this is like a triple ply and the plies are bound. So it has a little bit of a texture. This is the single. So it's like a strand of lace. Amazing, amazing yardage. And so you can do color on color, but play with texture. And here's how diverse the colors can be. Super lightweight, very easy to knit. And what else did I have? And for this one, sorry, I've lost the yarn. It's gone into another world.
So this is perfect timing, Barry, because Marcia has asked to show the colors for the tucked ridge eyelet. So hopefully you can find that.
Yeah, I have no idea where they disappeared to. This is just, oh,
Maybe
here.
they're underneath model.
They're here. They're
Yep.
here. I'm just. So here's two more color options for you. The idea behind it is that you either want it to be diverse. You want the tuck stitch to show. So in this case, in our original model, we used all the shades of blue. And I used it with gray. So it's definitely a contrast. It picks up the core. And here's two more color options. So this goes from rusts to lavenders to lilacs. And here's eggplant. So it's going to be more tonal, but because it's a darker shade in the same color family, it's definitely going to show. And it's gorgeous. And then this combination is wine to eggplant to chocolate brown to nutmeg. And it's with the cream. You'd like to see the strawberry color for the lipstick kiss. I don't have every color here. So for lipstick kiss scarf, I only had the two colors. Which are those two. All right, I'm gonna switch back the camera. Do you have the blueberry pie poet mohair? No, I brought only a little bit of each of the yarns to show you color options. But if you go onto our website as well, so on the paperwork that Fontel set up for you on her website, there's live links. And if you click on the link, it'll take you to our website and you'll see knit swatches and all the colors on there. And you can go right back to Fontel's and order it. So you'll see absolutely everything on there. All right, I've got one more thing to show you, and then I'm going to turn it back over to Carrie and Fontel. I'm sure many of you have seen emails that we've been sending out from Trendsetter. We've been lucky enough to be part of Outlander and the Outlander knitting that's been going on for a little over a year. And people have loved it. The book's had a great response. People are knitting kits and ideas from it. What we chose to do was an Outlander knit along, and it starts tomorrow night. But tomorrow night's strictly the introduction. I know we can't get you yarn overnight. Some of you have already signed up for it, but the actual knitting part of it, we are going to do together. It's a 3-week knit along that starts a week from Friday, a week from tomorrow. It'll be an hour to an hour and a half Friday nights at 5 o'clock California time. And I'm going to walk you through the process. And it is a really fun process. And this is what we're making. It's called the River Run shawl. And it starts up at the very top. You start with a little garter stitch rectangle. It's picked up along the edge of it, and you continue out, creating the circular scarf. And we're going to go into details. There's 3 different yarns that you can pick from. This is Tiger. This is actually my favorite one. I love the shading and the textures in it. And the bottom of it is lace mohair, knit 2-ply. We're going to talk about how to do the tucks, how to do all of the popcorns and lace. We're going to walk you through the entire process. So you can order these kits online. We can drop ship it to you. There won't be a problem. You've got plenty of time for that. And this is Tiger. And another version is just classic merino. So it's just merino 8-ply. You can see the tuck at the bottom and all the beautiful lace. And you're going to follow the same pattern no matter what yarn you pick. We're just going to talk about numbers and size as we start to dive into it. So hopefully, if you can give up a little bit of time and you want to come play with us, there's no charge for it. It's a knit along. That's my present to everybody. You just have to buy the yarn. So as long as it's something from Trendsetter, you can get it from Fontel. We're happy to take care of it for you. If you've already bought something from Fontel and you want to throw it in here, that's fine. But that is our requirement, is that it has to be done out of something Trendsetter or Lana Grossa. And there you go. That is everything that I have for you. So I'm going to say thank you. Yeah.
Do you know off the top of your head the yardage for Dune? Because I don't remember. Like 126?
No. I've got it right here.
80.
Dune has 87 yards.
Oh yeah, because it's a bigger gauge.
Yep.
Please send an email with the link to the yarns. Okay, you want to write that down so we can send her? This is.
All right. Any other questions? Anything I can answer?
Fabulous show.
Thank you. Thank you. It's so good to see you.
You know what, you guys? Thank you for all sticking with us. We're glad to have you. And so we have a couple of little thank you gifts for you. We're going to do a drawing. You have to be here. So if we pull your name, we want to hear and whatnot. The first thing we're going to do, Carrie, you want to grab those?
Yeah.
So we have our little bucket. We put every single person's name in here that signed up. So the first thing that we're going to give away is 3 skeins of, my favorite yarn, Sophio. So, all right.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Oh, I hope you pull my name.
I pulled Sue Hickenbottom.
Oh my gosh, Sue.
Sue, are you here?
We need to know in the chat if you're here, because otherwise we're
Yeah,
pulling on.
Because I
Or
don't.
do your mic and say you're here.
No, she's not.
Okay. Moving on.
Sorry, Sue.
Sorry,
Right.
Sue. Thea Jacobs.
Are you here, Thea? Yep, you're here.
Yes, I am here.
Congratulations.
It's very exciting.
Okay, So Thea, this is what you do. Either send me an email tomorrow or the next day, or call me. Let me know what color of Sophia you want. I'll send
Okay.
you the 3 skeins and I'll send you all the patterns inclusive. So
Nate.
Exciting.
right.
Thank you.
congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. So Barry, do you want to talk about the next one?
So we are going to give away one of the kits for the Outlander Knit Along.
Oh, neat.
I have no idea what the turnout is because people didn't have to pre-register. The links are going to be on our website. They will be up there and you can download them and link into the event. But I'm hoping that somebody is just so excited to win this. I'm very excited to be teaching it. I have knit every one of them and I will be knitting another one along with you. It's super easy. It's a great technique. It's mostly garter stitch, but there are things that you're going to learn along the way. I can promise you that. The Outlander book is included in it. You have to have the book in order to make the project because we can't cut out any part of the book.
Mm.
They did a great job writing these instructions. I have followed along in it 100% of the way. So my job is to make sure we get there together.
Okay.
All right, go for it.
All right.
Wait, I want to grab it.
Okay,
Okay.
Bear. Dixie,
Dixie Fairies.
are you here, Dixie? I know it takes a minute sometimes. Dixie? I'm not seeing her. All right,
Okay.
pulling again. All right, Barry, pull again.
Better job this time, Barry.
I want it.
Susan. Susan Cohen, Kohen. Susan, are you here? We had some people.
Okay. Well, we're going to
I
keep
want
going.
it. I
Your
want
chances
it.
are getting better, everybody.
Sonia Hurst.
Wow.
Sonia's not here. I don't see
Yes,
her.
yes, I am.
Yes.
Yes.
Yay! Thank you.
Perfect. So Sonia, contact Fontel, go on the website and just give her your address and you can see on there the 3 different yarns. Just let us know which one, which color, and I will send it to you by post.
We have one more.
Yes, we have one more. And so for the last person, you're going to get 20% off whatever purchase you'd like. So again, what you need to do, you decide what you want, call or email me, and we'll make those arrangements. So you can, anything that you saw tonight or anything that's on my website, it needs to be Trendsetter, of course. So you're going to get a 20% discount. So, all right, here we go.
Is my name in that bucket?
Mine is.
Come on.
Oh, I'm gonna do it again because I grabbed a couple. Let's just make it one. Barbara LeBlanc, are you here?
I am here.
Yay, Barbara.
Yay.
Yeah, good. Gee, wonderful.
Fabulous. So, yes, so thank you all. I hope you enjoyed this. So, all right.
Just email you or
Yes,
type it in the chat.
email or call me, either way. So
Okay.
figure out what you want and we'll go from there.
All right,
Before we
terrific.
go to questions,
Thanks.
in case some people.
Thank you.
You're
Don't go away yet. Give us one more minute.
Thank you.
In case some people need to be leaving, I mean, we're going to stay on for anybody that wants to see something again or go over things. But we did want to mention that the 3 of us are doing a knitting cruise next November. We're doing the West Coast. We're going down to Mexico. So it's easy peasy. We're close to home.
But we're going to the warehouse.
But
We're gonna have a special event in Barry's warehouse.
we're going to
so.
have an event beforehand. We're going to do that. We're going to try to plan some special things in the warehouse.
Yeah, I've also started, we're going to try and do it for a little bit extra time. For those of you who are museum buffs, I have a connection to the Getty Museum. And if you haven't been there, it's incredible. So we're hoping to make sure that we can try, whoever would like to have an opportunity to go to the Getty Museum besides what it is that we do at the warehouse. So
Great.
we'll keep you posted as we get closer, but it's going to be an amazing trip and really easy. We're on Celebrity. They know us. Most of you have been on the ship. If you haven't, we hope that you will join us. We have a great time.
That's strong.
Yeah, it's a year from now, so we think everything will be fabulous. It's on Celebrity. You,
Let's hope.
anything you want to know, it's posted on the website under events.
It is. Yeah.
And you'll probably get emails, but that's coming up. So,
Okay, let's chat.
let's chat.
So first of all, I don't get a chance to say hi very often, but Merle, hi.
Hi, Fontel.
Nice
Great to see you.
Absolutely.
And I
Could you
can't make up
please-
my mind what I want to do.
Hey, you let me know.
Okay.
Could you please post your email? I don't see it on the,
Sure.
on the
It,
notes.
it's
I am
sales.
right now.
Yeah, all right. Carrie's gonna put it in the chat, but it is simply
Okay.
sales@greatyarns.com.
But I wanted to show Barry something.
Sure. So
Oh,
unmute.
Merle, that's gorgeous. You did
Oh,
the two colored
let's
streaker
see.
miter jacket.
Oh my gosh, Merle, that's gorgeous.
Yeah. Can't
Kiss
we
your
see it?
hands. That's gorgeous.
How do we
Oh,
see it?
thanks.
I'm so tickled I finished it.
Wear
And I'm finishing up
it in good health. That's my
Thank
request
you.
of you.
the curve shawl from last year.
Uh-huh.
I found it as a UFO.
None of us know what those are.
No. But thank you, Fontel. This was wonderful.
Oh, thank you for joining us.
It was a pleasure. It's nice to see you, Barry.
Nice to see you as well. To everybody, if I don't get to say thank you, just thank you again. And really my biggest request is everybody please stay healthy. All right. We love you. We
Yes.
need you. We want to be with you. And we really want to see you in person and not just on the screen.
That would be
So-
a lot more fun.
It would be.
Yes.
And we'll have really good fun. And I need hugs. Okay. So I'm needy. I'm just telling you right now.
Mary, what was the name of the vest, the long, almost the mohair
The poet. Yes.
behind? Is it Poet?
Is it this one?
Yes.
Yeah, it's called Poet Mohair and it's pattern 6300R.
6300R.
Yep.
Okay.
Number.
Okay.
So Barry, I have a question on the Lucky Sophia Twisted Cardi.
Yeah,
On like if you were to use, I guess I have to hit these to get the colors, like the marine jeans or there are a couple of the turquoise. What are your thoughts on colors?
I'd need to pull it at the warehouse. If you
Okay.
email me
Okay,
and just
will
tell me
do.
what lucky colors you'd like, I'll go into the warehouse and pull.
It's
Because
just a little hard with the balls to kind of see where the contrast and then what's the right complementary
right,
contrast of the
I can take
Sophia.
pictures and email it to you.
Okay,
So that's not a problem. But Sophia has,
it's
Tons
incredible, the colors. are-
colors.
Amazing
so we will
colors.
definitely find something for every one of them. It'll be really easy.
Yeah.
You just have to make
Yep.
sure, you have to make sure that it's got enough of a contrast. You don't want to
Right.
do a lot of work and not have it show.
Right, right. Like that periwinkle color of the Sophia.
Would be great with the blues.
Mhm.
Yep.
So Barry, I have a question
Yeah.
on the twin big, the shawl or scarf that you did.
Yes,
Did you use both twin and twin big
Yes.
or you did?
I did. So it's 2 rows, 4 rows, 2 rows, 4 rows of each thickness, and then you change color combinations.
So how many different colors does one need to get?
2. It's 2 color combinations, and you need the thin and the big in both.
Got it. Okay, thank you.
My
That's
pleasure. It
gorgeous.
was really fun to do, and it is gorgeous. Thank you.
It is gorgeous, amazing designs.
I will be doing it again as a throw, because not that you've been to my house, Carrie has, and so has Montel. Every chair in this entire place has a throw on it. I live in Southern California where it's 90 degrees most of the time, but there's a throw on every chair. So I love
It needs
making
to
them.
be a cardi.
Yeah, it would be a
Or a-
gorgeous
or a
cardigan. So if it's something
pullover.
that you want, let me know, and I'll
Mhm.
write the instruction. That one's an easy one.
Okay.
If we haven't signed up for the knit along for tomorrow, how do we do that? Because I do want to join that.
Okay, so
After seeing it, you know, it's so different than what it is in the book.
it is, and the yarn in the book is New York, so it's a little more rigid. It's a little more stiff. We've
Yeah.
given you some options.
But this
If-
one's just is delicious.
Right. So just order it from Fontel. We'll make sure that you get it in time to start. Tomorrow night, if you go onto our website, so if you go to trendsetteryarns.com,
Okay,
on the landing page, it says knit along. You click
Okay.
on that and it opens up and the links are there.
perfect. Thank you.
Okay. And hopefully I'll
Okay.
see you tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Well, that's great.
Okay, another question.
Please.
On the poncho, if I got that in black, will it show? Will the design show or no?
Which poncho? Sorry.
The one that Fontel's wearing.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
it will. It's just going to be a little more subtle, but I think it would show. Fontel's wearing the charcoal gray.
Yeah, and I can see that color. I
Right.
just don't know if I see
Yeah,
it
it's
in the black.
gorgeous.
Okay, thank you.
The
Was
black's
there
just going to
anything
be more
else?
subtle.
Okay, all right, and that's made out of the same stuff as the zigzag? The pullover?
No, that's made out of Sophia, what Fontel
That's
is wearing.
Sophia.
Yep.
And the other one?
The zigzags out of, well, there's lots of zigzags. So
Oh, this is the A-line?
yeah, this is the A line
I'll do it. in a
Yeah.
minute.
and this is Candyland and Poet Mohair.
Oh, I love that.
Great.
And the poet mohair, is that, do you have to use mohair or can we use the,
You can use twin.
you can?
Yep, we can use the twin print. It'll just give it more color, more colorful. So it won't be quite as
Got it.
subtle as this, but there are some colors that would be great together.
Okay, well, I like the alpaca.
Yeah,
It's that way. Okay, thank
if you
you.
have problems with colors, you know how to reach me or call Fontel and just tell her which one in Candyland that you want. And together we'll find it and send you a picture.
Perfect, thanks.
Great, good to hear your voice.
And you too.
How are
Can't
your
wait to
puppies?
see you. They're all next to me right now.
Well,
Resting.
give them a rub for me.
Yep, and we will be on that cruise next year. And even Michael and my daughter-in-law, they're coming too. So. and
That's great.
Patsy. Yeah,
Perfect.
so can't wait to see you.
Hopefully,
Yes, hopefully.
Yeah,
we'll keep our fingers and toes crossed.
exactly.
Okay, thank you so much.
A pleasure.
Have a good evening,
You
everybody.
too.
Thank you.
Take care.
Guys, again,
Thank you. Wonderful.
it's great to see you all. Thanks for joining us. Bye now.
Okay.
Bye,
Take
everybody.
care,
Bye
everybody.
there.